Okay, it's Tuesday the 8th, so let me get this thing ready to go so we can show you what's got done today. So exciting. Anyhow, like I said, it's Tuesday night, the 8th of September, and day 252 of my journey to business alignment. And I'm still living the dream. Anyway, once again, my power statement for this morning said I will work overtime, getting all my remaining pages designed out and all the videos designed out and published so that Fahad can finish the website as soon as possible. Fahad and I worked back and forth today, getting 2 pages exactly how I wanted them to look and feel and do. Getting each of these website pages the way I want them to look and how they're supposed to work is the most important thing I'm working on right now. And that way things can be ready for when I launch my focus group ad here real quickly. I hope it's coming up soon. So here's my to-do list that I had today, right here. See that? All of them highlighted out. I'm done. Got them done. My most important task for today was to get it's called the Let Me Help video pics and links to Fahad so that he can get that page finished. My fun task for today was to get the video journal page working correctly by getting everything Fahad needs so he can finish that page too. And my exciting task for today was to get the call schedule page finished so that Fahad could get the linking, the look, and the feel just right. Those were the 3 most important projects that we worked on together all day long. So it was great. So here's my end of the day success routine question. Get honest with yourself, Marty. What didn't go well today, or what could you have done better today? Did you wake up early and start strong? Check. Did you start your morning, your win the morning, win the day routine with power? Check. Were you productive throughout your day? Well, you're going to see I was many pieces through the portal of my mind into the world of the physical. Bam, bam, bam. Did you get the most important things done? Yes. So that moved my goals forward. So I answers that question. Did you show up as the person you wanted to be? I showed up that would serve me the best today. Yes, I did. What about your personal time with Kathleen? It was Tuesday. It was a great night together. And when I leave this at 5:30 today, I was with her all the rest of the evening until I finished our end of the day success routine. Now I'm up here finishing this. So were you present all day? She was for me too. In summary, I asked myself, were you honest with yourself about today's task, Marty? Did you keep your promises that you made to yourself this morning? Well, I promised myself that I would finish the Let Me Help page and the video journal page so that Fahad and I could move on to the next pages and get those finished. And I kept that promise. I got those 2 pages in. So bam, way to go, Marty. Now I'm going to show you something. I'm going to do a little share of screen here. If I can do that right, share screen. And I'm going to go right to here. And I'm going to share this right there. And I'm going to go to the excuse me, the Let Me Help page, if I can find that. There we go. Okay, it's got the right picture. All these are working here. This is going to be fixed. That's a whole thing that deals with the membership system. So that's going to have to come back to that. But you slide down here. This is all here. These are now in the right picture. That's the right video. You see there's a different picture on each one of them. This link works. This link works. And this link works. So all those videos are there for the 3 options that people have, and then it goes on to the rest of the page. And so that was exciting, so exciting. And the call schedule, get that here, got the right picture in there now, and you scroll down and it's the Coach B schedule. And it's got the click here page that'll click to this call page, which is volunteering to be coached. Because if you look at the call schedule, it says, here's an overview of all my upcoming live webinars, Q&A coaching call. If you're interested in being coached live right there, see that? That link takes them to this page that discusses that. And then they can click here to join the live call and click here to sign up to be coached. So those 2 pages, I gave him the information, and he's been back and forth. You know, that's what this is all about, this stuff here, going back and forth. So it's so exciting. Anyhow, got that done. So, woohoo, that's fantastic. Now I'm going to have to figure out how to get back into where I want to go and continue on. Don't need to share. There we go. It's up here. Stop sharing. And now go where I need to go here. And it's so nice to be able to show you those things and see what's happening. Anyhow, the next question is, what movies did you watch during your mindfulness time, Marty? Did you make time for them? And were there any new movies that you 2 amigos put up under the screen in your mind throughout the day today? In other words, did you make any new movies today? And if so, what were they about? Well, I watched my must-see TV favorite 5 movies, of course, and I watched an instant pre-play movie this morning in that time as I relaxed before I hit up here to the office this morning. I watched a movie clip of the Let Me Help page being used. It was all done in my mind, and the video journal page, it was all done in my mind. And they were both working exactly how I had envisioned them to be working. And so I could direct Fahad throughout the day in setting up to work the way I wanted him to. It was exciting to see in my mind people using the video journal page, scrolling down, clicking on that, learning how they could watch the 4 videos and clicking. I won't worry about that. There's one little link that it clicks and it goes to a special spot. So that's great. It's all working great. And it was exciting to see in my mind people using those pages and then making the decision to become a member of the Living the Dream coaching community. So great. My next question says, what one thing would make all the difference going forward? Another way to say it is, what's the one thing you'd want to do and get done tomorrow? Even if your day goes sideways, getting it done, you'd still feel like a success. Well, I've been talking about it. Finishing the website, of course, is still my focus. And so that's still the one thing that makes all the difference going forward. And it's making a big difference as I work towards my goal of launching my focus group. To have this website done is going to make that focus group be powerful. And so my power statement is still, I will work overtime, getting all my remaining pages designed out and all the videos designed out and published so Fahad can finish the website as soon as possible. Next, I want to answer my question, were there any mistakes or failures I had that I made today or that I can turn into a tool of success going forward? Well, I'm still making a little mistake here and there for sure. And there, excuse me, as I work with Fahad, I send him a picture that may be wrong, or I type in and go fast enough that I forgot to put the comma, those kind of little typo type things. And so I don't have to worry about major failure for sure, but to change out those little things does cause extra work, but it really makes us both hone in and look on each page and do editing. 2 sets of eyeballs, my 2 and Fahad's 2, makes it so much easier. I'm hoping that I'm preparing enough in this process that I won't have to make any mistakes down the road. But anyhow, knock on wood, hopefully it's going to be a great website when it launches. The next question is, what's your biggest success today, Marty? In other words, what did you do well today? Well, my biggest success today, I think, was that I was able to check off those 2 pages. Check. And already had sent Fahad the next pages to work on, and they're all there ready for him to begin. The next step in my end of the day success routine is to rate my day's effort, and so I gave today a 9 again. I gave it a 9 because I worked at the speed of 9 all day today, full day, busy day, and only had a couple of small faux pas, I call them, that caused Fahad to have to do a little extra work, but it's okay. They were not big ones, and they were very quick, a little 2-second here and 1 minute there fix, and they were done. Okay, I want to end the day strong. Here's what I'm grateful for today. I'm grateful for this principle that says, not only know what you're doing, but love what you're doing. That's what we need to be. We need to know what we're doing, but also love what we're doing. Knowledge, important as it is not enough to ensure success to our complex society today. We have often heard it said, a merely well-informed man is the most useless bore on earth. What are you and I working for? Do we love what we're doing? Are we working for money alone? If it's just for money alone, we are underpaid for sure, regardless of what we are making. Furthermore, that's all we shall be working for as long as we live, if it's only to work for money. This leads to the next thing I'm grateful for, which is the law of optimism, which says, everybody loves to do business with an optimist. We can only be an optimist, though, if we love what we're doing. Nothing takes a greater toll on us than to be around a pessimist, right? A person always finding fault and criticizing others, condemning, and complaining, the 3 C's. These are folks with mental BO, as I call it. They criticize everyone and everything. You ask them how their business is doing, and they say, well, I made a sell on Monday. I didn't sell anything Tuesday. Wednesday, the deal I made on Monday fell through. So I guess Tuesday was my best day. You know, that kind of even criticizing themselves, it's almost a downplay on everything. I don't love that. Next, I'm grateful for Will Rogers, who said, let's constantly seek a little larger slice out of life, a few more acres of the Garden of Eden in our life. Let's look for the happier things of existence, end quote. Will Rogers had the reputation of never criticizing. He got rid of the 3 C's. Why? Because he never met a man he didn't like, is what he said. Oh, so powerful. Today was another day in the life of Coach B and of my journey to business alignment. It's a great day. I loved it. I have nothing to complain about. And even if I did, I wouldn't complain to you. Anyhow, just know that I'll be right back here tomorrow night, sitting here at my laptop, sharing my feelings and reporting back. But until then, I wish you another day, a continuing day of success. Good night.